What's up YouTube? Welcome to Hermes Vlog, the channel where we focus on adventuring more and worrying less through the means of easy tutorials and epic vlogs that teach you how to become a better content creator. And for those of you guys that have been wondering where I've been, if you follow me on Instagram, you know the answer. So I'm gonna help you with that, and I'm gonna put my Instagram right over here, and you guys are gonna follow it. It'll help. But basically, for the past 3 weeks, I've been in Greece, and it was awesome. So the one thing I'm gonna say is that traveling now is like jumping through a gazillion hoops. Very often you trip and you hit your face hard because before we got here, we forgot to do a bunch of stuff and we had to rush last minute to make it possible for us to get on our flights, and it was far from easy. But now we're here and we're gonna make our next flight in 3 hours. First stop in Greece was Athens, and lucky enough for us, we were able to get into the Acropolis for $0. If you don't like walking, then you might be in the wrong place. The walk alone to get to the Acropolis was about a 15-minute vertical climb, and it wasn't easy. But if you made it to the top, the view was phenomenal. Athens is a gateway city, meaning you can go, adventure, explore, but I would recommend staying there for more than 3 days, max. You can hop on a ferry and head to an island after, if that's your goal. So after about 3 days and a 5-hour ferry ride, welcome to Mykonos. It's pretty cool. So we just took the nicest drive around the coast to find this absolutely gorgeous beach with some really nice water, and it's super blue and it's just so lovely. Here, I'll show you. Truthfully, we were supposed to go to Indonesia, but basically the border was closed for time and we kept waiting and waiting, hoping that it would open last minute, and we just couldn't wait anymore, so we switched our destination, and Amy planned a trip in like a week, and just like, I think it was 24 hours after we switched and bought new tickets, Indonesia opened, but it was impossible to get in without paying like $1,000 just to get in, which is kind of overkill. So we thought, why not Greece? I mean, sure, everybody comes here, it's super hyped, but we thought we would come here, you know, try and see a different perspective and a different side to it. We're here for about like 3 weeks, and so far we've been here for 4 days, about 4 days. Yeah, so we still have a long way to go in this trip, and we're just basically island hopping, which is pretty cool. And honestly, this is a nice little chill spot too to come to. We got a cool little 4-wheeler, and we're just kind of enjoying the sun and chilling at a beach that's super gorgeous basically. If you complain about it, it is hype, but Bali is still a thing. We decided to take it a little bit easier and go on an adventure in Little Venice. And honestly, it was a really cool, gorgeous place that kind of gave you a vibe that was very different than anything else you would feel anywhere in Greece. Mykonos is notorious for its beautiful beaches, so we decided to head down to a popular beach club, Super Paradise, and just chill and enjoy some sun. €40 later. I mean, it's nice, I won't lie, it's a nice spot. But €40 later. Convert that in Canadian, that's about like 60 bucks. Just to sit down. No drinks yet. Drinks are a whole different demon. But it's nice though, it's nice. So, today's our last full day here in Mykonos. It's expensive. Like I said before, like a seat just at the third row at the beach is about like €40. And if you're Canadian, converting CND to euro, let's just say it's a lot of money. It's more money you would spend. But we just got a few drinks and decided to, you know, say screw it a little bit and have a little bit of fun. Honestly, it's pretty nice. Before we kind of came, it was slow, but it's starting to pick up and more people are starting to come. And honestly, the scenes and the views are pretty cool. And I generally can't complain too much. For those of you that don't know, I'm a little bit of a cheapskate. It's just the best way to function in life, let's be honest. But yeah, super cool. I generally can't complain, and Amy definitely can't complain either. Alright guys, so you're gonna have to tune in next week if you guys want the rest of this content. And the best way to stay connected is to turn your post notifications on and of course subscribe. So before we leave, I want to give a huge shout out to Phoenix Resort in Mykonos, which is where we stayed. And honestly guys, if you ever find yourself traveling to Mykonos, I would highly recommend you go there. Not just because of how tidy the place is and how clean the surrounding is, but also because of how friendly the support is. I want to give a huge shout out to Vasilis, who helped us the entire time through our stay there. Honestly, a super helpful dude, even picked us up from the pier. If you're ever there, give him a shout out, tell him Eddie sent you, and he'll know. All right guys, so the last thing I'm gonna say is don't forget to adventure more, worry less, because life's too short, and I'll catch you guys later.